No sports on this weekend? We've got you covered.
I know everything about film. I've seen over 240 of them.
Time now for Sports Nightly Flix Pix.
And action!
Here we are, time to give you some recommendations, things we've been viewing or looking forward to viewing. Let's lead it off with Ben.
Just wrapped up season 40 of Survivor, one of my favorite shows of all time. Josh, we crushed this when we were living together, watched season after season after season. Still a dream of mine to one day be on that show. Just finished season 40, and Greg, you recommended Outer Banks. I started that about 3 episodes in. Certainly holds my attention so far. Yeah. Interesting dynamic of a show. Can't wait to see how that thing finishes. But, yeah, Survivor and Outer Banks. Wrapped one up in the middle of another.
Okay.
All right, for me, on Mother's Day, actually, is the day after the tacos I smashed for my graduation party, thanks to my family, my fiance's family. I was not doing a whole lot, so Sunday I watched Star Wars 9 and Avengers Endgame back-to-back before going home for dinner with my parents for Mother's Day, so that was a great way to sit and do nothing for about 6 hours. So I'd recommend that if you got time to kill. This week, though, I'm a peacock. You got to let me fly. I've used that in conversation multiple times. I have to watch the other guys at some point.
Okay.
There you go. Along those lines, Austin, I've started about thinking of getting back into some of the Avengers movies, working my way back through those again. And one thing that I have been watching recently, it's not really on TV, it's just on YouTube, but Some Good News by John Krasinski, Jim from The Office. He's been doing those, and those have been kind of cool to watch. They've gotten bigger and bigger each time, a bigger production each time that he premieres one of those, so that's been fun to watch. And then, Ben, that you've inspired me. I think I'm going to go watch Survivor now. I think I'm through, caught up through 39 seasons, so I'll have to go watch season 40 now here shortly. You've inspired me.
On Hulu. It's a great season, by the way. Might be the best ever.
Comedy Central shows the Office and reruns. They had the Warehouse game on the other day.
The basketball game?
Yeah.
Classic. Yeah. Well, I guess whoever was ahead won. Well, that was me. I had no idea.
How about the way Stanley was dribbling?
Secret weapon! And then Kevin's out here just burying triples afterwards.
They
didn't play him. I went back and watched a couple of the Mission Impossibles over the last week. I've enjoyed those. Nice. Those are pretty. But number 2, I don't remember a lot of number 2, so I was glad I went and started from the beginning, so saw 1 and 2. So I had fun doing that. I'm going to be watching some golf on Sunday. Teddy talked about it earlier in the hour with Dustin Johnson, Ricky Fowler, Rory McIlroy, and Matthew Wolff having a little duel coming up on Sunday. So I'll be watching some live golf on Sunday. What a good hour here on Sports Nightly.